This video is about my piece called Race to the Finish, just giving you some tips for playing it. The range of the piece, that's the very lowest note, I think D down there, and the very highest note is also D up there, so just within the range of the piano. Now, the idea is you play this as fast as you can, as long as it's perfectly in time. I'm going to play through it first at a not too fast speed, just so you can sort of hear a bit better what's going on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so at that speed it actually sounds a bit sort of plodding, but I wanted to do that so you can get a sense of the pulse, really. So as you've realised that, and as you can see if you've got the sheet music, the left hand is sort of in charge of the beat. The left hand, for most of it, plays on the beat and on every beat, not quite through all of it. Whereas the right hand, a lot of the time, is off the beat, it's on the and. So if you look at bar 3, we've got right, left, right, left, right, left. I said that wrong. We've got left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, really important to keep that sense that the left is on the beat, the right is in between. I'm going to break it up a bit more now, though. So the 2-bar intro, very easy, just octave A's. So here, there's middle C, so it's the A's, the 4 A's either side of middle C. So it's going to be right hand 5, 5, 1, 1, then left hand 1, 1, 5. Okay, so that's easy enough. Now, if you look through the next few bars, you can see the left hand is basically going D for actually 4 bars this time, stays on D for 4 bars, then C for 2 bars, B flat for 1 bar, and A for 1 bar, and then that section is repeated. We're in the key, as I'm sure you realise, of D minor, so we have a B flat in the key signature, and D is very much the sort of home note. Okay, now just going to talk a little bit about fingering for this first section. So if you start with your right hand in this position, thumb on D, D just above middle C, 5 on A. Now the tune is quite chromatic, but I suggest we don't use chromatic scale fingering. I think what I would do is this. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. So you're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basically, and then crossing over with 2, 1, which sort of automatically puts you back in your starting position. So I'm going to play that along with it, just I think those 4 bars, but along with the left hand. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that's where it changes. The left hand changes. Then the right hand is doing this. And so on. So it's come down from the second time. Now it's repeating the A's. I've suggested playing the first A in bar 7. I've suggested playing that first A with 5, then changing to 3, because then you're going to do a sort of arpeggio pattern or a broken chord pattern. So you're going to go D, A, repeat A a couple of times, then C, G. So fingering here, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. I like to use 3 on the B flat, but you can use 4 if you like. So 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and meanwhile the left hand is now changing more frequently. I'm going to go from bar 3 again, and I'm going to repeat that section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and of course before that comes the 2-bar intro. I'll play up to there now a little bit faster. I did that wrong. So sorry, yes, I changed the left-hand note to C too early there, but I'm not going to re-record this. I did it right the first time round. It was only on the repeat I did it wrong. Okay, so that gets us to the end of bar 10. Now, in the next section, I think this is the hardest bit actually. So the left hand now, instead of playing on every beat, it's going to play chords, and it's going to hold each one for 8 beats. So first one is that. So if you want the theory side of it, it's actually a D dominant 7th chord. You've got D, C, and F sharp. Fingers 1, 2, 5, I suggest. So you go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then, which is a sort of G minor 9th, I suppose, without the G. So that chord is D, B flat, A. Pretty much the same position, really. So 1, 2, 5, and then 1, 3, 4. And then you move up a little step, and you do the same as the first chord, but a step higher. So instead of D, C, F sharp, it's E, D, G sharp. Same fingering, of course, 1, 2, 5. And then the next chord repeats the E. Underneath it we have a C sharp and a G natural. The natural sign not strictly necessary, of course, but it's cancelling the G sharp in the previous bar. So you go. So I would probably use 1, 2, 5 for both of those chords. This one and this one. Now, I say it's the hardest section for two reasons. One is the right hand has to jump a bit and the left hand almost sort of gets in its way. I found it quite hard to play at first, even having written it. But that comes with practice. The other thing is you no longer, in this section, you don't have the left hand keeping the beat. So there's a great danger of going out of time. So you have to keep the beat going in your head. So whereas before you were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, you have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You have to absolutely keep that going in your head like clockwork, because the right hand is doing a very similar thing to before. Most of it is off the beat, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So we're looking at that bit, starting on the D, and I've suggested 4 this time, so it's, and then you're going down in semitones quite a way, so it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I would bring your third over. I see I've written a 2 on the note afterwards. It would have been more useful to write a 3 on the F there. That's in bar 14, but I'll play that again. Watch my fingers from bar 11. Now, if I put that together with the left, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now there you see what I mean about the hands getting in each other's way. Strictly speaking, bar 14, that last D in the right hand, the left hand is already holding that note, so I haven't bothered doing a more complicated notation, but obviously the left hand has to slightly get out of the way. You could, I thought about playing that note with your left hand, but I think on the whole prefer it with the right. So you've got to go from bar 13 and then the left hand takes over again. So you've got to go. And then the right hand is up here. And I've suggested 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then whatever finger you like, but perhaps change to 1. I'm on bar 17 now. So those 4 bars. Actually, you could do that with 2. That works again as well, and perhaps 5, 3, 2. Okay, I'm going to play the 8 bars of that middle section, starting bar 11. 2, 3, 4. So, takes a little bit of careful practice that, and the lead into it will take a bit of practice, because especially for the left hand it's got to jump from there to there. Now bar 19 the main tune comes back, but not quite the same. Not so very difficult for the right here, because you've just done So you're going to start on that same note you just played, A, and I suggest doing it with 5 just as you did at the beginning. And then it's the same as, apart from being an octave higher, it's the same as at the beginning until bar 23 when it goes slightly different. Meanwhile, the left hand does change notes more frequently. So this time we only have 2 bars of D, then 2 bars of C, then something we didn't have before, 1 bar of B natural, then 1 bar of B flat, then A, and I'll come to the last bit. Well, actually, I'll finish it. So I'll do that again. Left hand from bar 19. I'll do it a bit faster. Didn't do that very well. I'll do that little bit again. Now, there are various different ways you could finger this. Again, it's a bit chromatic, but not as chromatic as the other bit, as the previous bits. So we're starting on A, we're going A, B flat, A, G sharp, G natural, and then F, E, D. You can even do, I can never decide whether I prefer F, E, D or F, E flat, D. You can do that if you like, I don't mind. But it's... Now the fingering I've written here is 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I sometimes change my mind when I look at a piece again. Now I would probably do, I might still do 2 for that. 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm not going any further than that, so I don't need to do 2. Is more comfortable actually. Either 3 or 2 on the B flat, and then 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. And then I stay where I am, but do that octave. Meanwhile, the right, so going from bar 19, I'll play the left actually. So that's where it goes different in bar 23. Whereas before it went up to a C, this time it's going up to a D. Fairly straightforward. It goes D, A, D, A, C, and then a B flat in bar 25, which will be with the left hand. And then there's pretty much a sort of contrary motion pattern with the left. We start on the A. So again, you can use 2 or 3 on the G sharp, either is fine. And then a chromatic scale fingering. So 1, 2 or 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't bother with bringing the thumb under again. Actually, I see why I put the fingering, printed the fingering that I did in the left, because that means the hands are using the same fingers, which makes it easier. So I think that is easier. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down there. Okay, this is turning out to be quite long. I'm now going to play the whole thing, still at quite a steady speed. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll now attempt to play it quite a bit faster. Let's see what happens. There we are. I think I will try it once more. Really, really fast. No guarantee I won't make mistakes. There we are. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you enjoy learning to play that. That's the end of this video.